right, so you guys just got finished with your dynamic stretches. We focused on functional exercises for free throw shots, right? So we did arm circles, we did arm scissors, we did wrist rolls. Those are all functional. So the standard we're learning today is basically you guys will be able to demonstrate knowledge of and competency in motor skills, movement patterns, and strategies needed to perform a variety of physical activities, right? So we started off with basic motor movements to get our arms warmed up. Now we're gonna practice motor movements for free throw shots, right? And we're gonna learn the importance of accuracy and hand positioning when it comes to shooting a free throw. We're also gonna learn when we shoot a free throw in the basketball game. And then, not today, you guys will be, we're progress assessing right now, right? So I'm just seeing if you guys can develop the skills. Eventually we'll have a scrimmage, and that will be a full assessment if you guys will be able to master the skill. If you don't, that's okay, right? I'm not gonna fail anybody. It just means that we have to work on continuing to master that skill. So Google Classroom, I have additional resources for you guys to refer to. I have step-by-step instructions of how to shoot a free throw. I also have a video, which we watched this morning, right, that you can refer to again, of how a correct hand placement, how to shoot it, accuracy, the importance of accuracy, and when free throws are happening in games, right? So you guys review that. Obviously for homework, additionally with that, for homework, I want you guys to pick a video of your own that explains all the things I mentioned. So I'll have those rules posted up in Google Classroom. That will be due tomorrow. And also I want you guys to show your parents what we're working on. So make sure you guys say, hey, look, that's our way of communication to your parents is through Google Classroom. They can all see that. So I just want you guys to show your parents, and that way they can see what we're working on and why we're working on it. There's also an article too. So there's an article that explains all those things. So you guys have those 3 resources. Okay, so free throws. Why? Why do we shoot free throws in a game?
Like when you get fouled, you get a point in.
Okay. So how can we be fouled? What's a reason to be fouled?
Either like a push, or like when you're like trying to block them, but you actually hit them.
Right. So physical contact that's aggressive, right? Pushing, elbowing, hitting, tripping, those are all penalties which can result in a foul. Now, if somebody is fouled, basically if you're getting fouled while you're shooting, that's one reason to shoot a free throw. Another reason to shoot a free throw is there's 4 fouls in a quarter, right? So if there's 4 fouls in 1 quarter, it automatically goes to a free throw shot. So those would be the reasons. If you're shooting from a 2-point line, if it goes in, you get 1 shot. If it doesn't go in, you get 2 shots. They're 1 point each. If you're at the 3-point line and get fouled, then you get 3 shots. So that's basically how it works. So let's start. Each of you guys are going to get a turn. We're going to go pretty quickly. That way we can jump into our drill where we rotate and we enact a real game, right? This would happen in a real scenario. So first we're going to practice. John, if you can step on the line. So you guys, please notice John, right? He's somebody who plays basketball. He's developed this skill, so eyes on John, please. He's got 2 feet squared with the line. Hips are squared. Watch his hand positioning. Before you shoot, John, can you just hold that up high so we can all see your hand positioning? So guided hand, left hand. If you're right-handed, that's going to be your guiding hand. Shooting hand, we're right-handed, so that's where we use our accuracy and our strength to shoot with the flip of the wrist, right? So that's kind of where you want your hand position. All right, John, let's see it. Nice. Good job. Good job. All right, next. You guys, if you don't feel comfortable shooting on this line, please scoot up. You want to work first? Are you good there? Don't feel afraid, right? Step on up. If you need help, if you need more strength, then you can step on forward. So go ahead, let's see it. Hand position looks good. Good. Good job. Good job. Hand position looks good. Next up, let's see next. Hand positioning. Good. Yes. Nice. Good job. Nice shot. Good. Good. Good hand position. So you guys remember when we were kids, right? Go ahead next, Michael. When we were kids, we probably learned how to shoot basketballs maybe like this, right? Maybe like this, maybe like this. But now that we've developed an age, right, through adolescence, we develop motor skills. So when we're a baby, we barely know how to grab stuff, right? But eventually we develop it. So now you guys are at the level, go ahead, Michael. Now you guys are at the level where the skills should pretty much be developed to where you can learn the correct hand placement, also bending the knees when shooting and going. Nice. Good hand position. Good job. Next. Good. Good job. Good job. Good job. Also, Lachlan, maybe shift your hand a little bit upwards and add more arm to that shot. You want to try again one more time? Sure. There you go. Good job. Good job. Nice arm. See what you got, Bricia. Good. Wonderful hand position. Good job. Good job. Remember, you guys, accuracy is important, but right now, since we're developing the skill, we're learning on hand placement. Good job. Good job. All right, let me get one more, and then we'll rotate. So, Catherine. Nice. Good hand placement. Good hand placement. All right. Let me get 1, 2, 3. Have you guys shoot this way. So this is the real setting, right? This is what happens. Let me have you stop right there, John. This is what happens in a game, right? So if somebody gets called for a free throw, referee will blow the whistle. The shooter will stand behind the line. There's going to be defensive players from the other team, right? So we'll usually have 3 of our players and 3 of their players. 1, 2, 3. Let me get 1, 2, 3 this way. You guys want to stand right in between those lines and then skip one? Yep. Good job, good job. All right, we'll have you start. Okay, so the way you guys are going to rotate is, John, you'll be done after you shoot, so you'll go to the end of the line. You guys will rotate this way. Nancy, you'll go this way, and then Natalie, you'll be the next shooter after John. Does that make sense, you guys? Yes? Okay. All right, so also remember, we cannot move, so the goal is to get the rebound, right? So that's your guys' job. Your guys' job is to get the rebound. You don't want the shooter or somebody from his team to get the ball because that gives them an advantage to make it a game, right? They already got fouled, we don't want it to happen. So players from the other team and players from this team all be aggressive and reach for the rebound. Can't go until it leaves his hand. I'll direct you guys in. Go, go, go! Nice, all right, so since that was out of bounds, you did receive it, but then you would just throw it, right? So go ahead, rotate. Nancy, you'll go there. Yep, Natalie, you'll shoot. Good job, good job. Good hand placement, nice. Sorry, try again. Put it a little bit closer. All right, ready? Go, three back. Oh, she made it! Nice. So in a case like that, the other team would just take the ball out and we go from there. All right, rotate. So we're developing the motor skills. Motor skills, proper movements, proper form, proper mechanics. Go, three back. Try one more time. One more time, redo. Good hand placement. Nice, good job. Way to get the rebound, Nancy. Rotate. Good job, but try to keep the ball centered, right? So you don't want to move it this way. Eventually, you'll get that shrink, right? And you'll be able to go this way. All right, rotate. Someone tell me, why is accuracy important in shooting a free throw? Anybody?
To make sure you get the shot.
Right, why do we want to get a free throw shot?
So you get the point.
Get the point, right? And sometimes in games, 1 point can affect us, right? So that one free throw shot that wouldn't be the reason why we would lose, right? But that could be an advantage that we can get, right? All right, ready? Go! Nice, way to get the rebound. Rotate. Let's have you guys move this way. Ready? Go! Nice. But hand placement, you want to work that right hand a little bit closer there. Good job. Rotate.